Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I am here doing the September paper pumpkin kit. It is super cute. I already opened it. I started doing it and then I realized that I didn't have my camera on because I forgot that yesterday I fixed it. I didn't plug it back in. So yeah. But anyway, here's the box. It was super cute. It took a long time to get to me this month, and I know why. I know because a lot of people signed up for this kit because it's absolutely adorable, and so I know they were just probably backed up. I just got it today, which is like the September 27th. Usually I have it by like the 12th, so it was kind of late this month, but that's okay. It's for October anyway. It's, you know, obviously it's trick-or-treat boxes. So anyway, this is what we're going to do. There's 24 boxes, 3 different designs, 6 pieces each. And I'm going to go ahead and just do one box of each design for you so we can just put it together and get it done. They're super cute, so I will show you what I'm doing. Okay. So we get the instruction kit as usual. You get your boxes, which the orange box is the spiderweb sleeve. You have the black box with the plaid, which is my favorite, and then the white box with the fresh freesia. Okay, boxes are super easy to put together once you realize they're a tray and not a box, because you know it's like a matchbox, I guess, if you will. So let's go ahead and put one together. Orange may be the easiest one to see on camera. So let me grab one here. I started putting them together. I'm not going to put them all together because I don't know how many kids are in my niece's class, and I don't want to, you know, make all of them if I don't have to, or if I need to make more, then I need to figure it out. So I've seen some amazing alternatives on, like, even Stampin' Up! Website, other people's, you know, YouTubes and whatnot. So, yeah, this kit's super cute. Comes with a super cute stamp set. Comes with Orchid Oasis. Stamping spot. Here's the, look at how cute that little ghost is. It comes with little stars and tear and tape. And your normal adhesive dots and some mini dimensionals. Okay. Now the dimensionals are thicker than what they are if you buy them in the catalog. I don't know why that is. Alright, so how you're going to fold your box, right? We're going to put our box like so. The first thing I'm going to do is take all 3 of my ends and I'm going to valley fold them, which means to pull them up. Okay, so there's 1, 2, that glue dot stuck on my finger, and 3. Okay. Now I'm going to mountain fold all these other score lines. So mountain and mountain. You can do it on either side. You just need to make sure that the flats are going up. And I'll show you on this side. Like so, because we're going to put the box together and these flaps are going to come down like that. So if that makes sense, right? This one. Just make sure you varnish. These are pretty thick score lines, and so you may get away with just doing it with your hand, but I like to varnish. Now, this piece here, so we're going to go back here to this long piece, right? This piece is going to come over up and down, okay? So I know that doesn't make sense, but I'm going to show you. I promise you it will make sense. So now that you have your box like this, you're going to valley fold this. So flip it up. And then your mountain folding, and then your mountain folding, which means making it look like a mountain. See how that looks like a mountain? Like a little, and that's a valley. Okay. Flip it over. Bring your sides up. And I don't think there's honestly, I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do this. I just like to tuck my flaps these flaps down like this, right? So my little flaps are at the top and the bottom. Then I'm going to wrap this around, come in and down. Okay, then here's our wonky piece here. Go up, down, and it tucks in your box perfectly in that little tuck spot. Okay, when you have a play with it, it'll make sense. All right, so for our first box number 1, we need our orange base, we need our white sleeve, a fresh freesia and a crushed curry tab, a spider, and 3 stars, and we're good to go. So it tells you how to do it right here, which, like I said, I already started, which I went ahead and I stamped my Happy Halloween. I glued down my crushed curry piece. Now I'm using my pop dots to pop up this Happy Halloween. You know, can't remember if I said this or not, but these boxes are meant to be thrown away. So yes, they're super cute, and I know crafters are going to keep them, but let's be real, when you give them out to, you know, your kids, your niece, your grandkids, your coworkers, I don't know, when you give them out to the classes, they're going to throw them away. So don't fuss too much over it, you know, because like I said, they're just going to throw them away. So they're beautiful, but they are disposable. So keep that in mind. You don't want to add a whole bunch of extras, because it's just going to be in vain. I did add extra to my Happy Halloween because I didn't want a saggy bottom. If you only put 3 dots, it's going to sag right here where this second and fourth dot are. It's going to sag inside, and I didn't like that. Even though it's going to be thrown away, you know, I didn't want a saggy thing. Alright, so this says to go ahead and pop it up. You can pop it up on a pop dot here in the middle to kind of, I guess you can just kind of find the thickest place and set that spider on there. Okay, so there's that. And you're going to put your stars on there. But I'm going to go ahead and do my tearing tape. Close the box. So they're very easy. They're not time consuming. It's only time consuming because I'm doing a tutorial, so I don't think it would take me this long to make them. But whenever we're doing tutorials, it takes forever. Alright, so I just put 1 little strip. That's what the instructions say. This one I'm not going to worry about putting more than 1 strip because, again, it's going to get thrown away. It looks good. Cut my box in. I guess I should have put my box in first and then wrapped it around, but that's fine. So super cute, ready for a snack in there. Alright, oh, I forgot stars. So we got 1 big one. Oh, I love the 2 different sizes. Definitely going to use these for other projects, and you're just going to put the stars wherever you want. I kind of don't like where theirs are, so I'm just going to do my own thing. Alright. And every single box will probably be different where the star placement is, because it just depends on my mood. Alright, so that box is done. Super cute. Box number 2 is the black and the plaid. We're going to need a ghost. So let's go ahead. Here's my ghost. We're going to need our stars, but I'm going to put these over here real quick. We are going to need... Are we stamping anything? We're stamping Enjoy This Spooky Treat. And we need this. Okay, so is this going on a... Aha! So we have some white. But which one? These look different sizes. Maybe it's just in my head. Yep, they're the same size. Alright. So, Enjoy This Spooky Treat. Where's my stamp set? Right here. This stamp up here. I'm using my H block as normal because I don't like getting my hands dirty. So this keeps my hands away from the ink. And I just use the back side because I still have this mounted, so I can just keep it moving. This might be a quick, you know, mount one saying on one side, mount the other on the other, and then use your stamp apparatus or use another block, so you can just knock out all your stamping at once just by flipping over. You know, whatever's easier for you. Alright, so I'm going to tap, 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 ink up. And you know what? This one I'm going to stamp off because it's brand new, so it's giving that little weird, you know, first time stamp use. Let's do it again. I just want it so I can have a clear image. The other one wasn't so bad. This one's pretty bad. It's not holding the ink. So you just kind of stamp it off, kind of smush it in until it holds your ink without all the little, I call them pixels, because it looks pixeled. It's like got little bubbles in it. I don't like it. Alright, now that I stamped it off a couple of times, I should like this. And there we go. That's good enough. Okay, so enjoy this spooky treat. Close your ink. And this is a black box, so we're going to go ahead and build our box. Let me move our little pieces here. And again, we're going to valley the outside, mountain the insides. So the score lines closest to the box are going to be mountains. The ones farthest away from the bottom are valleys. Or if you want to think about it this way, the tips are valley. However you get it straight in your head, that's what you do, right? Okay. And here we go. I'm gonna push that in. Push that in. Pop this up over. Push it down in. Take this one, push it down in, and there you go. Alright, let's go ahead and varnish. And varnish. This one's kind of hard to see where the lines are, but obviously you can just turn it over. And I'm going to go ahead and do the tape. So when I'm going to do these, you know, all for the class, I'm going to put the tape on all of them. And then I'm going to do all the stamping. And then I'm going to, you know, put the boxes together. But I'm going to assembly line it. So you're just doing one step at a time for all the boxes. Then you're good to go. Alright, so box number 2 is on this page here. And that's the ingredients page. Now we need to go to the instruction page, which we put our box together. We stamped our whatchamacallit. Now we need to go ahead and put some pop dots on our ghost, dimensionals on our ghost, and on, it looks like half of our stamped image is getting dimensionals, but I will do that in just a second. And then 3 stars, and our spider web is just being glued down. Alright, so I'm going to figure out what is the top. Again, this one's kind of hard to see, but that's going to be my top. And where's my spider web? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and fold mine. Alright, let me just look at this here to see where I like everything. And, okay, so just some dots here on this side. And then this side is going to be glued onto our ghost. So you can use the adhesive dots or you can use your glue. I'll show you the adhesive dots real quick. There's nothing wrong with adhesive dots. I just prefer wet glue. Honestly, because this takes too long. Now I got to place them, and then I have to take all the little backings off. For me, that just takes too long. Some people, you know, you may like it, may be soothing, but for me it's aggravating, and so I don't use the glue dots. Alright, and I'm going to place this here just randomly. I'm going to take the backs off. Place my ghost however you want it. I want them to be a little wonky. I'm going to take the backs off. You can add a little glue dot or regular glue, or you don't even have to glue it if you don't want to. You can just, you know, set it on top. I'm just going to set it. No, can't do it. I'm going to glue this piece here to the other piece. Oh, my glue doesn't want to work, so we're going to use glue dots. Alright. Okay. And I'm going to put that one, so I should line this up so it looks nice, right? Just like that. I love it. And then we're going to add some stars. This one shows, again, 3 stars. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to float one. I'm getting better with putting random stars just floating, or random embellishments just floating in random spots. Before that used to bother me. Now it does not bother me. So I'm growing as a crafter. You know, my OCD, I like it in random places. I most of the time do my embellishments in 3s. Or odd numbers. Sometimes you'll see me do an even if it just warrants an even number, then I'll do that. This is what I was on about with the last one. You can either peel it off and wrap it around afterwards, or wrap it around and then peel. So that way you know your box is going to fit. And there you go. Pull it in and out. So perfect. Alright, last box we're going to go ahead and do the white one. I already put the white one together. There's no need to do that again. We're going to get our fresh freesia. Let's look at our ingredients list first, and then we'll look at the instructions. So we have our box. We have our fresh freesia. We're going to go ahead and varnish this real quick. We are going to need a scallop circle. We're going to need a bat paper, and we're going to need our trick or treat and our bat stamp. So there's that. Here's that. What are we stamping trick or treat on? Oh, all right. We're stamping it directly on our scallop circle there. All right. So we need trick or treat. So what did I do with the stamp set? This is why you shouldn't craft with a messy desk, but I love a messy desk. The only place in my house that is messy is my craft room, because I create in absolute chaos, which is so weird because in the rest of my house, if there's chaos, I am not comfortable and I freak out. So I don't know why I like my craft desk completely messy and chaotic, but I do. Except for right now, I'm not loving this because I don't know what I do with the stamp set. Oh, it's right here hiding. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need the trick or treat. Let me go ahead and clean my other 2 stamps off since I'm not going to use them right now. Alright. That way I can just put them away until I'm ready and call it done. Again, your inks are going to stain your stamps. It does not hurt your stamp at all. You didn't do anything wrong. It just stains. Like this one's kind of stained purple a little bit, but not too bad. Especially if you use your reds or your purples, it's going to stain it. Some pigments more than others, which is fine. It's no big deal. Alright. I'm gonna rough this stamp up a little. All I'm doing is just kind of taking some of that sticky new stamp off. I'm just gonna run it just so I can have that clean image. I typically don't do it, but I just wanted to show. Oh no, I just dropped my glue lid in the trash bin. All right, I got it. Okay. Again, I'm just tapping it in, or you can flip it over and tap the top. Yeah, see, by wiping some of that stickiness off, it's giving me a cleaner image. I go back and forth with whether I like it or not, so. Oops. Okay. Kind of wobbled on that one, but it's okay. It worked out still. I know you guys didn't see it, but I was just stamping it. You get the idea. Right. I'm going to go ahead and do my tape since I'm thinking about it right now. Right here. And tear it off. That's it. Okay. Keep using the bottom of my screen and you guys are on the top. Alright, so that's our ingredients list and here is our instructions. When I'm doing these on my own, I typically don't follow the instructions, but you know, I'm just showing off. Alright, we need our bats. So we're going to go ahead and glue down our bats. You can do your stamping first if you want, but I feel like I'm just going to do my stamping after I glue this down. So they like a huge border. I only like a little border, but that's okay. Here are my bats. I'm going to get them in here. And it looks like they have the big bat on the bottom. So they're kind of flying up. You can have your bats flying whatever direction you want, but they have them going on either side of the orange bat paper. I'm just cleaning off my stamp, my trick or treat stamp. Okay, ink, let me get that stick off. And again, tap, tap, tap. I don't know who I heard saying that, but it made me laugh and it made me really like tap, tap, tap. So there you go. Alright, so we're going to stamp over here. Make sure you get all of them. And then we're going to stamp again on the bottom. I'm going to turn my paper so these bats are flying down like that. Super cute. Here's my trick or treat and my dimensionals. I'm going to use the bigger one. No, because these are different sizes. So alright. This one's super easy. They're all super easy, but definitely would use my bigger dimensionals for this because it's a big piece. But these are out, so alright, and that goes there. Close this ink and 3 stars again, and they have it in here. I don't know. 1, 2, and 3. That's what I like. Okay, and that's it. Again, do your box. You can either wrap it or just place it like I just did and get your box in there. There you go. So that's the 3 boxes. Super cute. And then you'll just go through and do all your other boxes, put your snacks in there, and you're good to go. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget, if you want that December paper pumpkin, it is super awesome. You need to sign up by October 10th, 2022. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.